right, y'all. Let's roll. Boots on the floorboards, coffee in my hand, pixels on a dashboard, but it still feels like the land. Every hill and river on this little screen reminds me of a builder of every real thing. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. Chat starting to gather, friend by friend comes in. We laugh about the rollovers, we talk about our wins. But even in the wreckage, you're steady through it all. You pick us up from ditches every time we fall. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. From the back roads to the broadband, you're the same God holding my hand. If we're streaming or we're silent, you're still King, Lord, you still reign. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder.
I know we took all the stuff there.
Why is my camera not on?
Yeah, that's when we, because Your webcam's gone, is it? Unplug it, plug it back in again. Yeah. Was it working when you did caretaker? In?
What we got going on with the camera later, and just get on with the game. So yeah, we need to bring the stuff down here to do this one. We never actually did that. And that's because we don't have a trailer store here. So we got to drive everything over. Might be easier.
So do you want to finish off the crossroads first?
Yeah, we might as well do that, and then we'll come, because we just got the crossroads, a couple of things here, and then what's in well, and the one in the Heartlands we can't get anyhow because it won't show up unless it shows up after something else. But yeah, it's crossroads. So
If I do refurbishing, you do high.
we can do that. Which was the rollout. Drop it off up there, picking up where? 4 hay bales in the field over there.
Okay this evening, there, Bobby? well, what I'm doing, I'm streaming as well.
Heard your name, but not the question. Bobby said, "Say again, over."
I just asked if you were okay this evening, that was all.
Well, that's not real good on the anchors. Well, that was stupid ringer. Okay. And this is delivering. Over there. Not even when you were just on. It's tried to get me. I did have to reload everything. So it kind of got me, but
Coming.
refurbishing. Nicely done. Who knows? Maybe your weather forecast would be a bit more accurate now, too. What was that? In poor taste. 200 XP, 2,250 cash. Anchors again.
Try and get the package sand for supplies for the village.
Alright.
That was a kill with a 5-slot trailer, but make the most of what we got.
Mm-hmm. Here you are going after 2 slots of cargo with a 5-slot trailer, and here I am hauling 4 slots of cargo with a 2-slot truck.
Yeah.
Something might be just a bit backwards with this one.
Using what we've already got out on the map.
Pretty much. Guess you should confirm the sound is good. Well, thank you, Bobby, for confirming that. Yeah, I got new speakers in today because of my other speakers going bad on me. The only thing I did between my last stream and this one was plug the speakers in, and now my face cam don't want to work. I'm sure it's some of that stupid Windows automatically selecting crap thing going on, that because the camera has a microphone on it, it changed the audio devices and all that. That cargo. Oh, man. And we go back to train mode. Graceful. Incoming. Roll out. Thanks a whole lot. Now we can get back to work. 100 XP, 1,700 cash. Censored Smoke. Hello to you too. Welcome in. Okay, I don't think I have anything here for logs. Where did I leave my plaid? That has the medium log add on it. What map is that on? Not that button.
Obstacle.
That's what I'm thinking.
I used it for the to.
No, must be in the Heartlands.
I used it to haul my atom out, didn't I? Didn't I use it to haul my? Yeah, we used it to haul the atom out. Institute. Must be.
Last map's a charm. Hey, I think I can pick up medium logs here too, can't I?
That's where it came from, yeah.
Yeah, because you can either get them down at the south end of what you call it, or you can get them up here. Where was this log station at? Over here, right? Yes. Good. How's the farming running? Well, in season 8, it's a little of both. Okay, well, we are going to just... But it's going good. It's going pretty good. Where's that other trailer at? Where'd I go with that?
You took it to the trailer store.
The one that I had here in the Institute? Did I take that all the way through?
I
guess I did.
You took it through. You took it through with the service spare parts on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't know where it ended up at.
A little bit of running, a little bit of farming. Most of the farming's done. Most of it, I said.
One field to go.
Oh, back to work
And
tomorrow.
how completist do you want to be? It won't give you 100%. Them other missing tasks.
Yeah.
The amount of farm we've already done. Do we really need to do another? Drag him all through and do another field?
Probably not, especially with where that field is. My single player, I want to keep that at 100%.
Yeah, I mean that's
These
different.
ones here, we've already shown farming.
We've not 100% did any of them anyway, because we're
Yeah.
not doing the contests.
See if I got enough fuel to get to the fuel station on the other side of the gateway. 70 liters. Well, I do have a roof rack should I need it. It's funny, so, after YouTube went and took all those subscribers away, all right, I turn around, I get a notification from them yesterday that says, congratulations, you just got 14 new subscribers. So I checked and no, they didn't give them back to me. It's like, what are you congratulating me for? You took them all away. All but 3 of them. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't update that because I am at 480 now.
Did you see Thin Blue Line's song for hitting 500?
I have not seen the song yet. I haven't looked at it yet. I seen you shared it and stuff.
Yeah. Take this trailer back to the garage, or the trailer store.
Yeah, might as
We
well.
need more on this one, do we?
All right. Well, I made it back to the fuel station.
Yeah.
Which is going to be east. Come this way. I don't know. I don't know if it's that. It's a YouTube thing. They like to if people subscribe and they don't hit the like button, or that's why we say to hit the like button, watch at least 30 seconds of another video and leave a comment, even if it just says nice job or something like that. YouTube will take it away again until they decide if it was a bot or not. The Thin Blue Line had to subscribe to me twice. And he was in my chat all the time. That's a silly spot for that trailer. This small Scout flatbed trailer, just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. There's another hay delivery one. Okay, wait a minute. Well, there's one. I just gotta go get the other one. Yeah, Bobby, I don't know, but I mean, if they would like to check and verify if they are still subbed or not, make sure YouTube didn't take those ones away. I mean, that would be great. You never know with YouTube. I have more kids. Give better directions to them. I tell them. All right. Thank you very much, Bobby. I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, Thin Blue Line initially got hit. He had been up to 516, and the following morning, YouTube kicked him down to 486. They took 30 subs away from him. He got most of those back right away, but
it's how long people have watched for. Because if you get a raid and people just stay for 5 minutes, hit the like and then go, they take them away from you. If they've not watched for 30 minutes or made a comment, then they'll take them back off of you.
Don't ask kids much, so they'll always help. Nice though that when your kids will pretty much, no matter what it is you're asking, that they'll come to your help and stuff. Do it for you. Heck, I just tried getting my daughter to take all these bottles and cans I got back to the store and told her she can keep the money. Nope.
It was a way of getting pocket money when we were a kid. Taking,
I know.
Going, collecting bottles and taking them.
Kids these days just don't get it. It's a lot smoother than the road is. Of course, trying to find a new set of speakers that was just a set of speakers is impossible. Everything has to have the RGB lighting on it anymore. And like, I can shut, even my desk had to have it. But I can shut it off on my desk. I can shut it off on my keyboard and mouse. I can shut it off on the fans on my PC. I cannot shut it off on these speakers. Drives me nuts having them lights blinking at me. Well, it is 6 a.m. now. Yeah, it seems quite dark where Steve is. I want to see something over here. Webcam. Properties. Weird. Okay, let's go get these medium logs delivered. Without running over tree stumps. Guy's gonna be mad at me. He just got done putting that fence back up, and I came through and ran it over again. Should hire HeadX Roadworks to take care of the snow? Absolutely, they should. I'll pour some sand on them; they'll just disintegrate. I tell you, I should have finagled a deal with the company that consumers sent out here to take care of the brush that was underneath the power line back here, because they have to go through my yard. I should have told them, when you guys are freaking bringing that mulcher through, take these stumps out of my front yard, and then you can drive through there all you want. Seems like a fair trade. You got to get back there. You have to have my permission to drive through my yard. You can do something for them. How much money's consumers paying you? I think it would have been a fair deal.
That's fair to me.
But I didn't think about it until after they had already left. I was like, crap. And I know they had to do some stunt driving to get around them all. Hydrate, everybody. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, get them. I took a second to check the OBS settings and make sure it was still looking for the camera from OBS, and well, it's still looking, but and it still says that that's the camera it's going for. So that didn't change anything. I gotta fish through there and figure out what's going on there. Harold Simpkins, good old logs. Hopefully this will be the last of them. Get off of it. Here I was going to drag this trailer behind me and spun it around completely the opposite direction. Supplies for the village. Everything seems to be in order now, so we can get to work. Your reward, as promised, 420 XP, 4,650 cash. It's amazing how much better these trailers behave when you're dragging them backwards by a winch than when you're pulling them forward, actually attached to your vehicle.
Oh, in comparison to the size of the truck that would normally pull that trailer compared to what you're pulling it with, not surprising really.
Drag it over here and hitch it by the trailer store. And oh, I'm not making that. Almost made it all the way out without backing up. Okay, what do we got left? Help on the field and hay delivery. Which one are you working on?
Hay delivery.
All right.
There's a cultivator already in that on that field, isn't there?
Yep. Of course, all the tractors are in the other map. And our seeder and harvester are not far away, so. Of course, you got to visit the specific spots to get the specific ones, so we'll have to figure out which ones those were. Seats of power. Didn't you do that already?
What's that?
Seats of power? There's that one that opened up that.
Where's that?
By that big factory near the garage.
Yeah, that's where the planter is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got to go down there when we get the planter anyway. That's where the planter is for that task. So we'll open it up and have a look. Well, once I've delivered these hay bales, then I'll pull out a tractor and go down and get that seeder from the factory and. I'll activate it and see what it is.
All right. Okay, truck stowage. Where's the closest cultivator? Is right there. I've actually got my second futon sitting outside the garage. Hey, delivery.
We done.
Great job. Order for you. We'd be out some good amount of hay. Take this. 370 XP, 3,400. Guess that one of the harvesters that we have at that other field.
Yeah, one of those two, yeah.
Yeah.
I think some power is for consumables.
He was the last caretaker a little while ago, and he's trying to figure out who he was going to raid afterwards. He's like, you know what would be funny? He says, I should raid Rusty Champagne. But that would be funny. Dude's only been streaming for 2 years, over 20,000 subscribers. But I mean, how funny would that be for someone that's only got 700 and something subscribers to rate a guy that's got 20,000 of them? I don't think Rusty would know what to think. He'd be like, what happened here?
I'm sure there's a few of them that won't subscribe to both channels.
It's funny, I didn't even know that Steele was subscribed to Rusty until I caught one of Rusty's lives during the day. He was streaming during lunch. I'm in there, I'm like, hey, how's it going? And stuff, and Steele popped up. Hey, Small world.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about all the people that are out there streaming, what are the odds that you're actually going to have that many different streamers in common to watch with people? You just go, I should buy a lottery ticket. that much, huh? Right across the street in front of this guy's barn. Out of the way. Okay, gotta visit the grain elevator, which is where you pick this up at. The harvester.
I'll be there in a minute with
All
the
right.
consumables. Yeah, you visit the grain elevator. That's where you pick. That's where you pick up the.
Yeah.
It's quicker to jump in the truck from the garage. Just run round there. It's only just round the corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course, I've also got the TZ right here, which is also right down the road from it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this tractor turned around and point in the right direction to go, and probably do that.
As long as he doesn't send the tractor back to where the trailer back to where it came from.
Yeah. Get out of the wheel ruts. We are not nearly tall enough for that stuff.
Honest Works, the redoable one, isn't it?
Yes.
I won't bother activating that one again. Doesn't we need the XP?
Yeah. I think we're good on that. What was the next spot that had to get visited to? Lakeside River. Okay. Anyhow. Back. Little Messian, hello there.
That's how you pronounce it.
Yep. Ready to get back to work? Yeah. No, my back is sore. I really don't want to go there and mess around with them blocks, but I also can't make the boss suffer through another couple of days with the idiot that's been doing it in my stead. He walks around the shop all the time like he knows it all, but then he's got day one he was calling me. Hey, did we do this block all the way this way, or how do we do that? Uh-huh. Stop pretending you know it all. And be willing to take a lesson. He was supposed to come over and work with me Friday, the Friday before my vacation started, so that he could get refamiliarized with it, because he only does it like once every 6 months when I'm gone. Nope. Decided he didn't want to come over there. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to force you. I'm sure the boss will yell at me because I ignored an awful lot of text messages over the week. Look, you want to pay me double time when I'm on vacation? I'll answer phone calls and texts. Until then, my time off is my time. Hydrate. If you got them, go get them. See, what I'm going to have to do here in a minute is I finished out the glass of water I had sitting. Chunk. Farming seems better than it used to be. Yeah, well, and part of the reason why it seems a little bit better is because doing this backwards, we got the better tractors to use for doing the farming. Seats of power. Now we can take visiting delegations without looking like some backwater hillbillies. Thanks for your help. 620 XP, 6,350 cash. And what are we at? 6 a.m. Bright and early in the morning. All right, let's get rid of that now. And jump into this guy. 80%. Up on the field. I've been dreading having to do all that by hand. You managed it so much faster than I ever could. 470 XP, 6,400 cash. Okay, yeah, we are taskless over here. And we are taskless over here.
Harvest core, just them 2 containers.
Well, it's showing up right now. There's supposed to be like 5 of them that are in Harvest Corp, but they might be locked out behind those containers. Yeah, and nothing's showing in the Heartlands, even though there should be at least one showing in here, but it's not. So, you grabbing your Atom or the Freightliner?
I'm in the Atom at the moment.
Okay, you've got a crane on that, right?
Yeah, I've got a crane on this. Yeah, that's
So
what.
I'll jump in the Freightliner and follow you down, and you can load them.
What do you reckon? Turn right, straight down to the bridge, across the bridge.
Let me get in here real quick so I can look at the map. Yeah, that'd probably be about the easiest.
See what the terrain looks like. You might have to wiggle it a little bit, but
yeah. Just be creative with our route. That's all.
yeah.
Nothing we haven't done before.
Look out for stumps.
Yeah. This is the kind of area where they'd stick them to and hide them right behind a bush.
Yeah.
I'm not dragging this trailer over top of that rock.
Yeah. What kind of wood crossings be this evening?
Yeah. Only thing I had difficulty pulling across here was that big trailer, and that was only because it was only attached by a crane. And I still managed to get it across.
Yeah.
Heck, I think I did that before we even fixed that, didn't I? I can't remember if we had fixed that first or second. If I get positioned just right, you should be able to just drag that thing up and over the top of the trailer and get it on there. I'm gonna go grab something to drink while you're dragging that up there. I will be right back.
Okay.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
I can't get mine.
You're going back to the airport, right?
Yeah. Where we came,
May as
where
well
we
just-
just came from.
Yep. It's great. I got one axle free spinning because it's the way the terrain is. It's lifted up. It's actually still free spinning from where it had rolled before. Just coming to a stop. That's great. Little details.
Mine is that kind of.
Steel, hello there.
Hey, it's still.
And unload. Important cargo. Great, you are just in time. Now we should be able to ship it further without too much delay. 430 XP, 3,300 cash. Alright, did any of those other ones show up? No, they did not. Oh, wait, yep, In Search of Inspiration showed up. Hay Storage showed up, and When Luck Runs Out showed up. My map is upside down. So yes, we have 3 more of them that did show up.
And gone fishing's the truck, isn't it?
I don't even. Is that somewhere else on the map showed up?
Yeah, gone fishing's down on the bottom right.
Okay,
Search of
yep.
Inspiration and Hay Storage is both together over where the Avonhorn is.
Yep. I'm going to take the Avonhorn to go activate these 3 that are up here. When Luck Runs Out, Inspiration, and Hay Storage. And yeah, the other one should be that TUZ down there.
Yeah.
There's a C500 close. Well, or you got one that's not far away either. It's a Tega there.
There's a Tega or.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that C500 is just the other side of that lake.
Yeah, either. They're
61
both
half dozen.
macromantis, aren't they?
Yeah.
The C500 got a crane on it, is it?
I believe so. Should have a
Yeah.
crane and a sideboard bed.
Yeah. Can I get across the water there though, or do I have to go all the way around?
That I don't know. Take the smallest truck I can find to go activate some tasks.
Oh yeah, you've got to take a little truck, haven't you?
Yeah. All right, feeding time. We've already purchased some of the livestock feed, but it's not enough and the budget is limited. Here in many fields there are abandoned haystacks. Bring us a few and we'll arrange delivery with a premium. All right. I mean, looks like you got quite a bit of hay over here already, man. In Search of Inspiration. Did you have a moment to look around here? No? Well, we'll just have to see all this beauty with your own eyes. After all, many a poet artist were inspired by it. Okay, so that's just like a drive to some point. In fact, actually, let me... The point for that is right where you're going, Steve, for that In Search of Inspiration. It's literally at the dock that's just north of that TUZ. So.
I'll
At least one. There's three points. One of them's right there where you're headed.
yeah.
You got one at the northern lake and one at the western. And it looks like we probably have trucks fairly close to all of them. And this other one we know is a rescue of a conloaf. And MJ would be disappointed that we let this poor little loaf sit here all the way to the end.
No, 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 no. Come on. Yes.
Saved it.
On the beach now.
Uh-oh. So you're not rolled over, but you're not going anywhere.
I rolled down the bank, and ended up on my feet. Didn't work the second time.
We've got the Avonhorn tow truck services right here.
A little bit hilly over here.
This is just right. I can get it to actually pack sideways on there and still have room for the potential of hay bales. As long as I don't bump it driving past it after I go to hook up. Of course, with this reach on this crane, I will be able to put it back in place again anyhow once I do get hooked up. There we go. All right. So hay bales. Are scattered all over. Well, two of them are in the field down there by that truck. One of them's up here. That's that one. What do I do? Grab the thing and not actually activate it. Of course I did. To the chicken coop. Down there. taking a little bit of directional license.
Directional license. It's a new
Yep.
one.
Instead of following the corner, I'm going through the field. Steel would have waypoints about every 5 inches on the map.
Sorry?
Steel would have waypoints about every 5 inches on the map. Wouldn't you, Steel?
I don't see the problem with that. If you don't know where you're going, that's the way to do it. Put as many waypoints down as you can.
Oh, yeah.
The Andrew School of Navigation. If you don't know where you're going, put down some waypoints.
And sometimes, if you do know where you're going, put down some waypoints.
Yeah, if you think you know where you're going.
Some of them little turnoffs on some maps are fairly well hidden.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to bring it back to morning here. I
that's
passed
a
it.
good plan.
There's Steve coming from somewhere over there. There he is.
Yeah. On the way to the airport, where are you going to?
I'm actually headed all the way back down to where you picked that C500 up from. But the convenient thing is 2 of the 3 hay bales they have to get delivered pick up in that field right down there. Yep. Take a left. When luck runs out. Well, that's been a long wait, my friend. It's your luck you happen to be driving by. Thank you. 420 XP, 4,250 cash. Yeah, well, get this truck off my trailer. You're not going to give it to me, so I don't want it on my trailer no more. I need space over here. Well, at least I put it in this driveway. Ah, gone fishing. There it is, my precious. My precious. I always pay my debts, so here's a little something for your trouble. Oh, and do check that island too. I think you'll find something useful there if you haven't already. Seems to me that we've all checked that island before and never found anything useful. I mean, you get to the other side, you see that little fishing cabin, but that's about it. Why am I in reverse? And what am I hooked on that just brought me to a screeching halt? Piece of the fence.
Actually, the same place that I had the Avon come to a screeching halt. Jump out of it, back to the garage, then back to it to get rid of it.
I just had to let off the throttle when it fell to the ground. Oops, wrong button. Okay, now my route back. Actually, yeah, we'll come straight through. Right up to there. Oh, well, that might not work as well. Who put that there? Actually, I might be able to get up that. Ah. A lesser truck would have struggled. was self-proclaimed directionally challenged. And on stuff like this, where every road is a dirt trail that looks the same, I get it. Well, Sam enjoyed himself. We just went for a really long ride today. About an hour and a half. He likes going for rides.
We just like being with his dad.
Mm-hmm. Didn't have anywhere to go, you know, specific, but like I said, the one guy at work had given me money and stuff with the intent of use it for paying for gas to go somewhere that I haven't been able to go in a while. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't been able to just go out and take a drive for the sake of taking a drive. And my one buddy that I was going to go see in Midland, he was busy all week and we weren't able to go over there and see him. So I'm like, well, we're still going to, I got the extra gas money, we're going to make use out of it. So that's what we did. We just went for a drive.
That's what it was for.
Yep. Drove past a couple of places where I used to live as a kid. One house was still there. The second one, I'm not sure if it was still there or not, because all the yard around it was all overgrown and everything. There should have been a driveway next to it going back to another house further back, but I didn't even see the driveway anymore. Kind of recognized the house that we would have been in, but at the same time, the chicken coop that we had when we were there was not there, and all the overgrowth, so there wasn't the other driveway wasn't there. But that's, you're talking 45 years ago. A lot can change, so.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. Search of inspiration. So, how'd you like it? Inspiring, isn't it? Maybe it'd move you to start a painting career or something. You never know. 460 XP, 8,000 cash. Yeah, dude, I think maybe you might have me misjudged. I'm not the painter type. I did draw a really nice portrait of my daughter. Did it based off of a photo and everything, and the whole background in the photo was really dark. So of course when I give it to her, what's her complaint? Well, the background's really dark. I'm like, it's supposed to be. Yeah, an art critic now? All right, we'll get this delivered.
That's the last one, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, by the time you've recovered all these trucks, it'll be time to finish.
Oh yeah.
few trailers at the trailer store in Crossroads to be delivered.
I got to give Moondog some credit though for not having played this very much. He really didn't flip the truck a lot.
I've not seen him for a while. Has he been in chat at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Maybe he's off.
Cargo management. 1, 2, and 3. Stack by stack, brick by brick. Let's raise agriculture here. 400 XP, 4,650 cash. Yeah.
You just recovering the trucks and leaving the trailers there?
Yeah, probably because only being 2 trailer stores, it's kind of not really worth the effort of.
So the Crossroads one, there's a few trailers there to be sold. But
trying to get all these back to another store would be.
Well, we certainly won't do it in 20 minutes that we've got left.
Right.
And you're not challenged with cash-wise at the moment, are you? We need
to
sell the trailers.
No. I'm back up over $2 million on this playthrough, so.
Yeah, you got a lot of trucks out. You sell a few of them, and you'll be back up to 3.
Mm-hmm. Tell you, a lot of trucks out on this map.
Yeah. At least you've got a garage there, so you're not backwards and forwards in all the time.
Yeah, it's not jumping through the loading screen.
Yeah. It's only 3 on the Institute.
Okay. The Atom is yours.
No, it's not.
That was not yours?
Yours.
Okay.
Well, if it was mine, it wouldn't have been there, would it?
Guess not. I don't think I pulled it out. Oh, I think I pulled that out for Moondog.
That was the one. That was the one we had for the Moondog had for the 3.
Yeah, potatoes.
Spare parts, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
You pulled it out for the 3 service spare parts, and then he used it for the potatoes.
Okay. And global map. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But at least we got a garage here too. So I'm going to go to the garage first. So that'll recover back to that garage and not back to the Harvest Court garage.
Yeah.
Well, this one I may as well sell the trailer because I'm at the trailer store. That would have just been silly to drop that trailer.
Might as well.
Man, it's unreal how many trucks I had out on the map. Okay. You are very welcome, Bobby. We got 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for your
Only
company,
3 of them in
Bobby.
the institute. Oh, absolutely. Bobby helps to keep us honest.
Yes, and thanks for the chatting on my stream as well.
This is one where it'll be a little bit of bouncing back and forth on the map.
It's only the institute. There's only 3 trucks on there, isn't there?
Yeah. Now there's only 2 there.
2 there, is it?
Soon it'll be 1. And now there's none over there.
It'll take long.
Oh, have we got a scout out on the map so I can sell the scout trailer?
There's a Tuz. Oh. I think the Chevy's on its side, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, with nothing to winch to anywhere in sight. All right, well, that's the only thing we got left to do is that scout trailer. Everything else is back. I'm going to go let Sam in real quick. I will be right back. Okay.
Come on, it does. Stupid little wheel just getting stuck in the mud.
Yeah, a lot easier to drive in the grass with that thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to do where I can.
If you go up the hill to your left, the other side of those trees, and cut through the trees, you can swing around and
I'm trying to
it's a
do.
lot faster.
I'm trying to do, but it's just bogged down in the mud. There you go. I'll jump back to the trailer store, the garage. Let you take it over.
All right.
No point in you just.
Excuse me. Well, at least that didn't hurt my back as much when I sneezed that time as what it had been the last couple of days. You know, this thing being a convertible, there should be a button to put the top down.
That'd be a cool little feature, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They went through all the trouble to actually detail the interiors. There we go. And back to the garage with you. All right. Now let me do one more once over and make sure I have cleared the maps. No trucks showing on any map. So we are good next time around. In fact, I will move us to the Tennessee region right now so that we will be in that garage next time around. Tennessee. So, ladies and gentlemen,
in 10 seconds.
yeah, we are going to go ahead and end the stream here. And if you guys like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Steve, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy whatever you've got left of your day, night, evening, wherever you happen to be. And we'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.
And like he said, we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. Stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week. The stream